there we go. So, right, okay. We're live. We are live, aren't we? Yeah, just confirm we're live. We must be live. Can't hear you, Gav. No, that's alright. That was on my end. But there was a delay starting off in the control room tonight. And it threw up a warning about buffering. Telling me that we're having buffering. Bit rate was low. Oh, I don't know, but I think we're all right now. Hello, good evening. So sorry about that. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much everyone for being here. It's just YouTube being YouTube and Gav being Gav. Great start to the stream, isn't it? Hello, good evening. Thank you so much everyone for being on our Wednesday evening live stream. We go live across YouTube and live across the world just about for a Wednesday evening. It's Gav clinging on to the wreckage in the control room. All falling down around my ears. So hello, good evening. Thanks so much everyone for being on our live stream tonight. We're going to be doing 10 to 14 day. We're going to do everything that we do in a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is that we're doing it live for you tonight, but people will be able to watch it back after the live stream as a regular video and whatnot. We're also going to include, of course, a little bit of long range in that. Oh, the title's not right either, is it? What are you doing, Gab? The title's got a question mark next to the X. Why did I put that in? That should be the other way round, shouldn't it? Possible June Heatwave question mark, comment plus. What are you doing, Gab? Anyway, no. Oh, sorry, everyone. So, no. We're going to be doing a 10 to 14 day. We're going to do, I think we're doing a regular 10 to 14 day. We're going to include some long range in that as well. So I'm going to look at CFS and ECMWF. I'm going to start it all off with a little storm watch in a moment, I thought. So, Sharon can hear you, Gav. Yeah, that was on my side. I didn't turn the mic on because I was thrown by the warnings that I was getting in the control room about bit rates and bit rates and a couple of other things popped up that were quite strange, but I've not had for a very long time, telling me about buffering and whatnot. So it was all rather stressful, and I thought the live chat froze as well. It was all rather stressful beginning to the live stream, but no. So that's the plan. 10 to 14 day, a little bit of long range, and we'll start it off with mini storm watch. Too many punctuation marks in the marks, yeah. In the title, I haven't got any punctuation marks. Still got any punctuation marks, have we? But we have got a question mark and we've got a plus. I'm the wrong way round. Never mind. I'll fix that after the live stream. So, how are we all doing? We're doing all right. Hopefully, everyone's having a nice way. It's been a lovely day here. Bags of sunshine today, and it felt pretty warm as well. So, you know, the weather's going to be getting warmer even more. Tomorrow, I think, will be the peak of the temperature, and we might see the temperature like going to about 27, possibly 28, into the 80s Fahrenheit, but there is an increased risk of thunderstorms. That's where we're going to begin with this live stream very shortly, actually. I thought we'd like split up the Stormwatch part and then the 10 to 14 days. So we're going to do like the mini Stormwatch very shortly. If anyone say hello to moderator James, hello to James 298, moderator of live stream. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. JL05, any Glastonbury updates soon? My friend, we're going to be starting the countdown to the Glastonbury Festival here on the channel. Probably on Friday. Should just be into extended GFS time frame, the entire Glastonbury period, on Friday, I think. So, not long to go now. So, keep an eye on the channel. Make sure you're subbed. All of that good stuff. And we'll have the Glastonbury update for 2025 coming up for you. Starting countdown anyway. We'll have updates of that starting from Friday. Right, let's start doing our little Stormwatch then. So I thought it'd be, you know, a good way to like split things up a little bit and you know, do a storm watch first, and then do the 10 to 14 day after that, and in between go through the live chat, and you know, that sort of stuff. So, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go, we're display captioning very early on this live stream. We're at 44 concurrent viewers with 12 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, that you should enjoy the stream. Thanks so much for doing that. James United, congrats again on 90.9k subs, my friend. Thank you so much. It's incredibly kind. That's incredibly kind of you. Shiram, you're right, Gav. Plus is a mathematical notation, and question mark is only punctuation mark. Right, okay. Thanks for letting me know, Shiram. Right, here we go, Ben. So, we're going to start off with the severe weather warnings from the UK Met Office. All right, buddy. So sorry everyone, it will be Gav live stream about 7 o'clock. We're going to start off with severe weather warnings for UK Met. So tomorrow, we've got an amber warning for thunderstorms covering Northern Ireland, Wales and southwestern parts of England. On Friday, we've got a amber warning for East Anglia and southeastern England for thunderstorms. And the same is true on Saturday. Let's have a look at the yellow warning for Northern Ireland. So that is going to be valid from 6 o'clock tomorrow morning until 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Heavy rain and thunderstorms will move northwards across Northern Ireland during Thursday and may lead to some disruption in places. Right, we've also got Wales, southwestern England. The warning there, valid from midnight tonight until 1 p.m. tomorrow. An area of heavy rain and thunderstorms will move northwards, perhaps leading to some travel disruption in a few places. So that one's more for the far west and southwest. Then on Friday and Saturday, got an amber warning for thunderstorms for East Anglia, southeastern England, including just about London. This is valid from 3 p.m. in the afternoon on Friday, 6 p.m. in the morning. Thunderstorms may bring some disruption during Friday evening and overnight into Saturday. And then the Saturday warning is valid from, again, to 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. So let's have a look at what's happening then. This is the fact sharp. This is the human interpretation of the models by the forecasters at the UK Met Office. Let me just make sure I'm screen capturing. Yes, I am. Oh, Kieran, thank you so much, my friend. Channel membership gift from Kieran Bushell. Thank you so much. It's incredibly kind. Thank you, and congratulations to Andrew Davies receiving gift membership from Kieran Bushell. Thank you so much, Kieran, and congrats, Andrew. You've got 1 month channel membership for GavsWeatherVids for free. Well, that's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. James United, congrats again on 19.9k subs, my friend. Yeah, 19.9k yesterday. So we now really are on the grind. We really are on the grind to 20k. If you could give us a sub and tell your friends and family to sub, and you know, that'd be absolutely incredible, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Unbelievable. Thank you so much to all of you for getting us so close to 20k. We're at 19.9k. That is incredible. What's happened, Kieran? I'm very sorry to hear that, Kieran. What's happened, Kieran? Is everything okay, my friend? I'm trying to look for your comment. So, no sound, Gav. Hi, gang. Hope all's okay. Is everything alright, Kieran? I think everything's okay. That's probably related to not having any sound, I would think. James' comment there related to we didn't have any sound when we started off. Hopefully everything's alright, Kieran. Yeah, thank you so much, Kieran, for your channel membership gift there, and congratulations to Andrew Davies. Right, okay, so this will be fact chart, human interpretation, models by the forecasters at the UK Met Office. This is fact chart For midday today, so it's expired now, actually, high pressure over to the east, touching low pressure out to the west, and bringing up the wind from like a southerly, southeasterly direction. Now, into tomorrow, midday tomorrow, we find the areas of low pressure in the west edging closer as the high pressure to the northeast begins to retreat away, and that keeps the wind up from that southerly, southeast direction. These fronts here, warm front and cold front, could be trigger for heavy showers and thunderstorms coming up on that unstable, hot, humid, southerly flow. That's gets us through then to midnight on Friday. By then, the weather systems are pushing northwards through the country, but still keeping wind into that southerly southeasterly direction, so still remaining very warm and humid. And then by midnight on Saturday, well then low pressure starts edging across the country as a trough of low with embedded weather fronts, and like that could be bringing even more widespread downpours and thunderstorms. Looks unstable and looks very warm from the wind direction. So let's have a look at some data then, starting off with arpège, which is the high-res model from Meteo France via the Weather Outlook. Sorry everyone. So we start off with the showers and downpours in the west and in the southwest through the course of tonight and into tomorrow morning. So Ireland, Wales, southwest England, where the UK Met have that severe weather warning, looks like that's where we're in the firing line for these downpours overnight tonight, especially through to tomorrow morning. A little bit getting through to the Midlands, but not that much. Looks patchy through the Midlands into eastern parts of England. A whole lot trundling northwards, so drying up into the evening. That takes us through then into Friday, and we find more showers and storms gathering, especially late on in the day towards the southwest. So that's 8 p.m. on Friday. Big downpours and thunderstorms in the southwest. They're pushing northwards. More widespread for the Midlands, central southern England as well into the early hours of Saturday. Well, kind of flirty with East Anglia, South East England. That doesn't really tie in with the weather warning that the UK Met have, I have to say. That's more focused on like the Midlands, Central Southern England. But anyway, a couple of days away, so it's subject to change. And then through Saturday, those showers and downpours move up to Scotland. We start bringing some fresher air from the west, so it begins to freshen up, but still with some showers in a few places. Right, that's that one done. Let's go on then to ICOM, to the DWD, and have a look at precipitation there. That's where we want to go. So again, we're starting off at midnight. We've got heavy showers across Ireland and the far southwest of England. Then big downpours, possibly thunderstorms, some intense colours there, yellows, orange and reds. Really heavy rain pushing northwards through southwest England, Wales into Ireland as well. A little bit getting through to the Midlands, but looks patchy there. Many northern, eastern regions mainly dry. Then things drying up, sort of overnight bursting into Friday. I want it to be quite a steamy night, I think. But by the end of Friday, more downpours, possibly thunderstorms gathering to the south, and they push northwards overnight Friday into Saturday. Some of those downpours again could definitely be affecting parts of East Anglia, southeastern England. Also parts of Midlands could be included in that. Whole lot trundling northwards through the early hours of Saturday. And then we're left on Saturday itself in a westerly flow with the weather drying up. So showery bursts into western Scotland by midday on Monday. Otherwise, high pressure is building from the south there. Right, that's that one done. Now, where are we going? Why don't we have a look at a Rome? I'm not sure how far we can get with Rome. Again, this is from Meteo France. I think it's even higher res model than arpège. So have a quick look at this one. Only runs out 42 hours. Now here come the showers into the southwest tomorrow morning. Not a lot showing up there though, has to be said. No, our parents was much more widespread with both showers. Right, well, we'll move on from that. That's strange. Oh, blind, that's from April to May. That's not updated. Right, that's updated on the weather outlook since April. I thought that was odd. Yes, no, well, we'll forget that then. Going well this live stream, isn't it? We'll forget that one. Why don't we have a look at WRF? That's what we can do. Going alright this live stream, isn't it? Mystery. Hello to Mystery. Hey Gab, big storms looking even more intense on Friday evening in the southeast around Kent and Essex. Kieran, a good friend of mine, passed away early this week after battle cancer. I'm all good, just very sad to hear my friend pass away. I'm so sorry to hear about my friend, RIP, to your friend. That's absolutely awesome. That's absolutely terrible, sorry. I'm so sorry, my friend, to hear that. Isaac, hello, just got here. Had to do a lot of washing up. Hello to you, Isaac. I'm so sorry to hear back, Kim. That's absolutely dreadful news, my friend. And rest in peace to your friend as well. Okay, Kieran, also a pleasure, Andrew. You can now join Gav's next member stream. It's well worth it. Thank you so much, my friend, for your gift, and I'm so sorry for your loss. You know, cancer is a dreadful illness, and I've been through it with my mum. You know, that's what ultimately she passed away from. Yeah, I'm just so sorry to hear that, Kieran, and I'll give you a message a little bit later on, my friend, and you know, we'll have a chat later on. I hope you're doing okay. I'm so sorry for your loss. 67 concurrent viewers, gone down 25, 58 now. Sorry about that. 25 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know that join stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Not sure what accounted for that. Drop in the concurrent viewer rate, possibly an ad or something appeared. Right, okay, so let's get back to it then. We're going to go to the WRF high-res model from America, I think, this one. So again, we find those showers in the far southwest, pushing northwards from southwest into Ireland and the far southwest of Wales into the early hours of the morning. Then through into tomorrow morning itself, they trundle northwards into Ireland, up the Irish Sea. Bring big downpours, particularly focusing on Wales there. Very wet for southern, southwestern parts of Wales. Also a little bit patchy, doesn't it? Not quite as intense for like Northern Ireland, southwest England, but certainly for Wales, that looks very intense through the course tomorrow morning and into the afternoon. Some downpours getting through to the Midlands as well. Other ones haven't really shown that, but WRF is taking some of those showers and storms into the Midlands as well. They trundle northwards into Scotland with some lighter showers into southwestern parts of England overnight from Thursday into Friday. Friday, sort of quietish day, probably quite humid as well. And then into Friday evening, big showers and thunderstorms breaking out in the south. This looks very encouraging for the Midlands, Central, Southern, and also potentially Southeastern England. Some really intense downpours pushing northwards there, and also going through Southeast England, East Anglia. So that does tie in with the UK Met Office one, but I think that one should be a little bit more widespread, maybe, if this comes off. It's only one model, of course. Really, most of England and Wales looks like they're under the cosh there from Friday into Saturday. A whole lot pushing northwards through Saturday itself. Heavy showers, longer spells of rain heading up into Scotland. Further downpours for Ireland, things drying up for England and Wales. That looks the most encouraging we've seen so far, I think, for the southeast of England and for East Anglia. And then we shall have a look at UKV and see what that one is showing. So that's not gone over to 15 Z yet. This is this morning's 3Z. Let's see what that one is showing. And again, we find that we've got those downpours into southwest England, up through Ireland as well. Some torrential showers and thunderstorms in places. Particularly down towards the southwest through tonight into tomorrow morning. That's 8 AM tomorrow. So they do look very intense, those downpours, southwest England and into Wales. Well, not quite as extensive for Wales as WRF was showing. More focus on southwest England Ireland, interestingly. So there's a bit of uncertainty about this burst push of showers and storms, isn't there, tonight and tomorrow. Regardless, those downpours move up the west side, probably merging into longer spells of rain through Northern Ireland, southwest of Scotland. And then we've got hit and miss thunderstorms through parts of Wales and into the Midlands as well. Again, things dry up overnight Thursday into Friday. And then Friday, here comes the next batch of storms. Late Friday and in Saturday morning, that one, or those storms, those ones, more focus on central southern England and Midlands, East Anglia and into the southeast of England as well. Overnight Friday into Saturday. They push northwards through northern England. Hold on. Sorry, everyone. They push northwards through northern England into Scotland. Through Saturday, dying out as they do so. Sunday, not so quiet today, just some patchy rain in the far west and northwest Scotland. Otherwise, a lot of dry weather then. So, a lot going on, a lot to keep an eye on. And we shall be keeping you updated, of course, about that over the next few days. So, the first push of storms is like tonight and tomorrow, and then particularly focusing Friday night into Saturday for the south and the southeast. 81 concurrent viewers, 29 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube enjoy. Let know that you're enjoying the live stream. So much, everyone, for dear Matt. Isaac, feel like I'm going to miss the storms, sadly, where I am. What do you think? I'm not sure where you are, Isaac. Let me know where you are, and I'll tell you. Hello to Rob. I don't know how to pronounce your second name, but hello to you, Rob. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. Laura Johnson, yes, James. Weather fans, we're going live on Thursday night with an update. Okay, Weather fans going to be live tomorrow night. Right, let's start going through the live chat very quickly. I shall shout a bit of a different live stream this with that Storm Watch section. So I haven't been through the live chat yet. Let's do that very quickly, and then we'll start doing our 10 to 14 dayer. So, hello, first person, hello to Sharon. First person in the site was Shiram. Hello, Gavin. Hey, well, I'm all right, my friend. Yeah, not too bad. Bit off balance a little bit on this live stream tonight. Maybe I'm getting a bit rusty because I'm not live streaming enough. Not sure, but it's a bit strange stream. This one, lot been going on, but I'm all right. I'm here. I'm alive. Oh, hello, Sharon. Okay, my friend. Hello to Sue. Good evening, all. Hope you're doing well. I'm all right, thanks, Sue. Yeah, how are you? Sharon thinks autumn might be wet this year. Seems quite likely. We're only just started the first autumn update. We issued update number 1 for autumn 2025. This morning, so make sure you check that one out. It's been dry for so long, we have to make up rain shortfall at some point. Could be autumn if summer turns out, not to be that wet. Yeah, well, it's early days, my friend, and I wouldn't be that surprised if the dry went on into the autumn as well, to be honest, but, you know, very early days. JS Photo, do that. Hello to you, hello Josh. So, been on live stream tonight, roaming the Cotswolds. Good evening to my good friend, Asia Major. Evening, Gavin, everyone, I hope you're doing okay tonight. Looking forward to the Wednesday live stream. Hello to you, Adrian, I hope you're doing okay, my friend. Hello to Kieran Bush, again, so sorry for your loss, Kieran. I'll send you a message a little bit later on. Right, okay, where am I going to live chat? Hi to Guy Morley. Hi, Guy. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. We've also got Tyler in with us. Oh, we're live, didn't know. We're live every Wednesday. Tyler, that's almost like a boss. Live every Wednesday. Thanks so much, my friend, for being on the live stream tonight. Thanks to James for moderating on the stream. James here with Spanner. Hello to moderator James. Thanks so much for being on the live stream. Good evening to Anne Smith. Hello to you, Anne. Thanks so much for being here. We've got Andrew Davies as well. Good evening to you. Thanks so much for being on the live stream. Kieran, gifting 1 month channel membership to Andrew. Thanks so much, Kieran. Kieran for doing that. Hello to Rachel Bloxham. Good to you, Rachel. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much. And Mystery. Hello to you, Mystery. Thank you so much for being here. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, my friend. Where else are we going in the live chat? Hello to Ethan Harris. Good to you, Ethan. So much being on the live stream tonight, Ethan. Right, Isaac, good evening to you again. Oh, Isaac's in Scunthorpe. Yeah, you might get some storms trundling up the eastern side, my friend. It's a possibility, but probably no more than that. I reckon you're probably not that well placed, as we saw on the data. But, yeah, Lincolnshire, you never know, you might get some downpours. Oh, hello, Richard. Richard's on the live stream. Good to see you, my friend. Hello to Richard Short. Nice sunny day here. Got home at 4:30. Had nearly 2 hours in the garden. So needed. You did, my friend. Richard's not been very well this week. I'm sure that, Vitamin D has done you the power of God. Hello to Jobberberry. Hello to you, my friend. Evening, Gav and chat from a muggy, blustery Cornwall. Hello to you. Thanks so much for being on the live stream. Glenn Peppy. Good to you, my friend. Very strong, strange and constant wind blowing on the eastern side of Hull. It's been pretty light here. You might pick up a sea breeze there, maybe. It's possible. Richard saying, sorry for your lost King. Yeah, we're all really sad to hear that your friend passed away, my friend. That's absolutely awful. I'm so sorry about that. Callum. Certainly, hello to you. Thanks for being on live stream tonight, Callum. Thank you so much for being here. Stephen Howe, Gav, the cape and lifted don't look great for tonight. We did look at that, did we? Might have a look at that when we start looking at charts from weather in a moment, actually. Have a quick look at some cape and lifted there from the GFS. We'll see. I reckon the biggest push of stores is probably going to be on Friday into Saturday, I have to say. But, it remains to be seen. Hello to Justin Wilson. Good to you. Thanks for being on the live stream tonight. Right, been through live chat very quickly. We're going to start bringing you our 10 to 14 day now. So we're going to do everything that we're doing a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is that we're doing it live for you tonight. And then we, people will be able to watch back our live stream as a regular 10 to 14 day. We're going to include some long range in that as well. Okay, so for a second time on this live stream, let's turn off webcam and let's turn off the image too. And in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, we're display capturing again on this Wednesday evening live stream. We're at 70 freaking copiers, 36 likes to stream. Please smash that like button, everybody from Drum live stream. And thank you so much, everyone, for doing that for GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much, everyone. Right, okay, so we're going to bring you our 10 to 14 day now. We're going to start off with latest wind from that from earthnullschool.net, showing that we've got an area of low pressure in the Atlantic with a ridge of high pressure away to the east of the country. Winds are coming in from a southerly and a southeasterly direction. So, that's the reason it's getting warmer and more humid as well. And I tell you, I'm sweating here in the towers, actually. So, we've got the famous classic setup of low pressure to the west, high pressure to the east, and up and in is coming that southerly to southeasterly flow. Of course, the low pressures to the west and also to the south will act as the trigger to produce potentially some big showers and also some thunderstorms. And we did our little storm watch at the start of the stream. These are GFS upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles for the next couple of weeks. We're at Birmingham today. The red line is the 30-year upper air temperature average for Birmingham. So it's starting off above average with the upper air temperature at the moment. Really warm, actually quite hot. Those upper air temperatures, but we're going to find those coming down though as we move in towards the last stages of the week, and then hovering quite close to long-term averages as we go through the second half of June. If anything, a little bit on the warmer side. That does mask a lot of scatter though. So we've got our warmer, hotter ensemble members up here. We've got our cooler ensemble members down there. So, again, quite a bit of uncertainty as we're going through that second half of June period. Precipitation-wise, well, we see that we have got precipitation spikes, rainfall spikes to come over the next few days. Could be some heavy showers and thunderstorms for Birmingham at the end of the week and into the weekend. Then we have a long run of drier weather as we go through the third week of the month, possibly some precipitation returning into the last week of June. Of course, that's extended range and is therefore unreliable. Temperature anomalies for the next 5 days up to the 16th of June, coming out significantly above average for all parts of Western and also Northern Europe as well. 6 to 10 day is also above average, with temperature only 10 to 14 day is above average too. Looks like the rest of June is shaping up to be quite warm. Precipitation anomalies for the next 7 days up to the 18th of June. Wetter than average for the west, drier than average for more eastern regions. Let's start going through some chart data. Let's have a quick look at the Cape and Lifted from the GFS. We can do that. Cape and Lifted there. So, like tonight, the Cape doesn't look that good tonight into tomorrow morning, does it? We do see a little bit of Cape turning up though as we go later on into Thursday, especially so for eastern regions. Not much overnight Thursday into Friday. And then Friday, well, again, we see some Cape across the southeast of England. Sometimes you don't want the Cape to go too intense. Like where we've got these pink colours here across France, that can sometimes be too much Cape. So I think the Cape looks quite encouraging there for eastern, southeastern regions on Friday. But I'm not sure about tonight and tomorrow morning's thunderstorms. The Cape didn't look great there, did it? But we see more Cape when we get into Friday and through into Saturday for more eastern and southeastern regions. Right, let's start going through chart data and starting off at UK met Euro run. Let's now hover at 72 hours. So we've got 85 concurrent viewers on the live stream right now. 40 likes. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know. Enjoy the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Richard, almost 20k for GavsWeatherVids. So close, you can almost touch it, Gav. Yeah, we are very, very close now to 20,000 subscribers. What an incredible milestone that is, and that would be absolutely unbelievable. So thank you so much, everyone, for getting us to 19.9k, and as I say, we've got less than 100 to go to get to 20k subscribers. It's incredible. Thank you so much, everyone. Scott, are we going to have severe thunderstorms in Essex? I think Friday night and Saturday, yes, I would say Essex could be in the firing line, but I don't know about severe thunderstorms, but it could be in the firing line for thunderstorms, so that definitely going to be one to watch then. Right, okay, so 72 hours enabling the hover. UK met Euro run a trough of low pressure over the west of Europe on Saturday, bringing heavy downpours with it. Back to trough moves away to the north, and high pressure ridges up from the south and from the southwest through Sunday and into Monday, brings a lot of dry and warm or very warm weather with it. High pressure right in over top of the country. They get through to the middle of next week, so a reload of high pressure, mostly dry and very warm then. Icon, again, the trough of low pressure through the west of Europe at the weekend, bringing heavy showers and thunderstorms. Then high pressure ridging up from the southwest as we go from Sunday into Monday, bringing lots of dry and warm weather. Then high pressure is just out to the west of the country as we go from Wednesday into Thursday. Again, lots of dry weather with that. Will that high pressure reload the heat into the second half of next week? It remains to be seen, but it looks like we're going to go back to high pressure again next week. This is how the GFS is looking. Again, a trough of low over top of the country on Sunday, bringing heavy showers and potentially long spells of rain. Then high pressure building up from the south and from the southwest through the weekend into next week. Lots of high pressure there dominating. Loads of dry and warm weather to come. Very warm as we get into the second half of next week. That gets Friday 20th. Winds back in from the south again, so that is a reload of the heat. And then lots of high pressure through Western Europe, for the high sort of pulls away from us a little bit as we get into the last week of the month. Rather showery, low pressure to the north, high pressure is to the south, rather showery with those westerly winds into the closing days of the month. But again, we see a lot of high pressure anticyclonic influences and often very warm there with the GFS 12Z. If you're enjoying the live stream, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much everyone for doing that. Why not drop a comment, let's know what you think about this and all of our videos, content, live streams, etc, etc. And don't forget to tell your friends about GavsWeatherVids and get them to subscribe to. Thank you so much everyone for doing that. We're on the grind, to 20k subscribers, hit 19.9k. No, please give us a sub. Thank you so much everyone for doing that. Low pressure dominated weather on Saturday, being showers and longer spells of rain. That low pressure moving away Sunday into Monday. High pressure building up from the south, bringing lots of dry weather with it. Through the middle part of next week, we are high and dry under about 1030 to 1035 millibar area of high pressure. And the high pressure vest goes on up to day 10, 21st of June. High pressure to the east, low pressure to the west. The setup is back again with winds in from the south. Check out the upper air temperatures. They'll be turning hotter. There, up to date 10, 15 Celsius iceberg move northwards, 20 Celsius iceberg across France down into Spain and Portugal. And then lastly, we've got the ECM looking like this. Where are we going with? And there, I've got the ECM looking like this. So once more, we've got that trough of low pressure across the country on Saturday. Heavy showers, long spells of rain, could be thunderstorms mixed in too. Then high pressure building up from the south and from the southwest Sunday to Monday, bringing a lot of dry weather under anticyclonic conditions then as we go through the middle part of next week. Mostly dry and warm or very warm, hot even a possibility. High pressure over and to the east of the country as we go day 10, 11, 12, again looking really warm, hot conditions until this thundery low starts moving up from the south again around the 26th of June. So second half of June looking very warm to hot and potentially a reload of some thunder as well as a reload of heat. Upper air temperatures looking like this. So frequently warm with the upper air temperatures over the next week or so, and then around day 10 and beyond it turning hotter as a plus 20 Celsius iceberg pushes northwards along plus 15 Celsius iceberg. We don't quite get that plus 20 Celsius iceberg over the channel, but it almost gets to the south coast there on Monday the 23rd of June. But plus 20 Celsius iceberg generally kept to France. That's because it's June, not August, of course. But nevertheless, very, very warm with those upper air temperatures from the ECM there. Richard saying Sunday looks iffy but should dry out on Monday. Hope you have a great time. What's Andrew doing? Has Andrew got something planned for Monday? I wonder. Josh, on the news again tonight, just now. Who's that, Josh? You've been on the news, my friend, with your photos. Maybe. What's in the oven tonight? Says Richard. Nothing. I haven't got anything in the oven tonight, Rich. It's too hot. Here in the tower, South the oven on. So I'll probably just grab a sandwich or something after the live stream. Kate and Bay. So it's you, my friend. So much for being on our live stream tonight. That's unbelievable. Thanks so much for being here. Ashley G. Hello to you, Ashley. Thanks so much for being on the live stream. Sarah Dobson. Will Greater Manchester get any thunderstorms? So technically, you're in the warning zone, I think. So tonight and tomorrow morning, the idea is that heavy showers and thunderstorms trundle up the western side And, you know, there's a possibility of thunder. We did see, however, that the occasional lifting isn't looking all that great tonight and tomorrow morning. So it could just be like heavy showers tonight, possibly not a lot of thunder. It remains to be seen. I think for thunder, for lightning and thunderstorms, I think like Friday night into Saturday will be the prime time, you know, the best time for that, and that will be particularly for central, southern, southeastern England and parts of the Midlands, possibly moving into other eastern regions, but like eastern coastal areas, not looking all that well placed. So it's going to be a difficult one, but you have got the possibility of showers and storms. The Met have issued a warning. I think it extends to you. Let's have a quick look at the warnings again. Go back to Thursday. So, no, actually, man, it doesn't quite get there, doesn't it? So, it's like for Wales, southwestern England, doesn't quite extend, and Northern Ireland, doesn't quite extend to the northwest of England. So, there's a possibility you might get some storm tomorrow morning, Sarah, but I don't think you're in, the pole position for this compared to other areas further eastwards. JX Photo, Josh saying 30 Celsius, possible with them uppers, definitely would be possible. What's Andrew doing? Andrew's got something planned, I think. I'm Davis. I was Cornwall on Monday. Got fingers crossed, fingers and toes crossed for nice weather in the next 2 weeks. I think it's going to be okay. There's going to be some showers and thunderstorms around, like early next week, some downpours, but I think the trend really for the second half of June is basically to high pressure, so I don't think you've got too much to worry about. Super chat from Andrew Davis. Thank you so much, my friend. Of course, Josh super chatted as well to tell us that he'd been on the news. Thank you so much to Andrew and also to Josh for the super chats. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much. And Andrew, I don't think you've got too much to worry about. I think there'll be a lot of dry weather, a lot of warm weather, a lot of high pressure dominated weather in the next couple of weeks. Right, okay, let's get back to it then. So, we're going to have a look at the precipitation forecast based on, we didn't look at the Timeout, did we? So, have a quick look at that as well. So, again, high pressure south, low pressure to the north through the early to middle part of next week, and then high pressure sort of ridging in from the Atlantic, strengthening through the north and the west of Europe there as we go into day 10 and beyond it. Lots of dry and warm or very warm conditions, I should say, likely there. This is a precipitation forecast based on that ECMWF from meteo.com. So heavy showers trotting up western side tonight. Could there be thunder in these showers? Will there be thunderstorms? The capability doesn't look great. So it's going to be a case of if you get a storm, then enjoy it. Things look more encouraging, I think, from Friday into Saturday from for more southern areas. Yeah, a bit hit and miss across parts of England and Wales. Interestingly, like East Sheriff is bracing for storms more towards Wales and the northwest of England, less so through the Midlands, East Anglia, South East England, where there are a few downpours and storms in that area too. So this really is difficult. I always struggle with thunderstorms. I find like the two hardest things to forecast are thunderstorms and snow. And out of the two, though, I always do much better with snow. I always find thunderstorms really hard to forecast. I don't like forecasting thunderstorms. I don't mind thunderstorms themselves. You know, I like to have a good storm, especially if it's at night. But it's not my favourite thing to forecast. I always find them a little bit of a nightmare to pin down and try and work out where things are going. So you pay your money, it takes your choice. ECM is like suggesting there are storms into the southeast corner, but they're a little bit more hit and miss than some of the other model output, and more focused on these northern and western areas again on Saturday. So that will remain to be seen. Anyway, once that's out of the way, then we're treading to drier weather down in the south. Some showery bursts, though, up in the north, taking us to day 10. Right, these are the options on the table within the ECM ensembles today. So sorry everyone, we have live stream about 7 o'clock, taking us to the 21st of June. 21 members of the ECM on site with high pressure right over top of the UK and Ireland, bringing lots of dry and warm weather with it. 20 members of the ECM on site with high pressure again over the country. 10 with lower pressure up to the north, higher pressure is down to the south. Winds in from a flat westerly flow. So that brings a dry weather in south, north a little bit more showery. But only 20 going in that direction. If you put 21 together here with 20 here, then a strong trend there over 40 ECM ensemble members, anti-cyclonic at day 10. In 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got. It will get us to the 26th of June. 20 members of the ECM ensembles with high pressure, just west country, mostly dry with that. 18 with low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south, winds in from the west. That brings showery district to the northwest, dry down to the south. And 13 with high pressure right over top of the country. So day 10 and day 14, ECM ensembles look really like they are still very much set on high pressure. CFS B2, these are 500 millibar high tonight. Break it down into week periods. The first week period takes us from the 11th to the 17th of June. The next week with high pressure to the east, low pressures out to the west. That will bring up the wind from a southerly direction. Dry and very warm, potentially hot. And week 2 will be the 18th to the 24th of June. High pressure right over top of the country. Again, bringing lots of dry, warm, very warm weather. Check out week 3. It's the 25th of June. 1st of July, high pressure again is right in over the top of the UK and Ireland. And week 4 rounds it all off. It's a high pressure festival CFS today. This is 2nd to the 8th of July. High pressure once again is dominating, bringing loads of dry and warm or very warm weather the next month. Because these are weekly anomalies though, so there will be day-to-day variations, but like the next month looks like it's very anti-cyclonic and will be hot a lot of the time, I would imagine, and also very dry. CFS for July looks like this: 700 millibar height anomaly. Remember, these charts change daily. Today's idea of high pressure in the North Atlantic through the west of Europe, bringing loads of dry and warm or very warm weather with it. Temperature anomaly for July showing to be a little bit above average. I would have thought a warmer month would be likely than that is showing. And precipitation anomaly is no single, but I would imagine a relatively dry month would be likely with that largely anticyclonic setup. Note, we see low pressure down here, so the high pressure there and through there is a definite chance we could bring up some very warm or hot air from the south then with that cut-off low in the Atlantic. Right, let's have a look at a little bit of long range and then we'll get the live stream wrapped up. Thanks so much, everyone. It's been absolutely epic. We're still at 63 concurrent viewers. We've got 48 likes on stream. Again, please smash that like button, everybody that YouTube don't enjoy the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Thank you so much, everyone. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, everyone. Ashley G, country walk on the 28th of June. Hope high stays around to there. Good, got the Glastonbury Festival around then as well. So lots and lots of interest in terms of Glasgow. Then, right, okay, Glasgow updates will be starting on Friday, I think. Okay, let's have a look at a little bit of long range, so I'll get wrapped up. Thanks so much, everyone, for an amazing live stream. So, CFS B2 700 millibar height only for June. Looks like this, high pressure dominating through west of Europe. It's going to be a dry June, I would have thought, and often very warm July. Looking like that, high pressure is to the east and also to the south, low pressure out to the west. So, again, largely anticyclonic still, perhaps a little bit more influence from low pressure, but should be warm, very warm, possibly hot, winds coming up from a southerly direction. August, looking like that, high pressure again, dominating the weather in August. It looks like it could be turning into a long, hot summer, I have to say. But we'll see. We haven't gone back in the summer forecast, but I wouldn't be entirely ruling out the chance. September, with a ridge from the Atlantic into western parts of Europe. October has high pressure to the south, so that's going to be setting up like a zonal flow. So up to September, basically high pressure. In October, a bit of a change from low pressure started coming with westerly flow from off the Atlantic. And then finally for November, we look like that with high pressure just out to the west of the country, and we bring the wind in from a westerly direction then. So it could be a little bit on the showery and cooler side with those northwesterly winds. And then we've got the ECMWF looking like this, lastly. So next week, by the way, we'll go through the entire Copernicus suite on a month-by-month basis. That will include the ECM, but this is like the tri-monthly season model. So starting with July, August, September. Late summer seeing a high pressure ridging in from the Atlantic into the far west of Europe should bring quite a dry weather in with it. Then we go through to August, September, October. Again, high pressure ridges in from the Atlantic into western parts of Europe. September, October, November, autumn, with high pressure again in the Atlantic, bringing a westerly flow, a little bit like that. So, well, possibly a bit of a hint of a mid-Atlantic ridge there in August. That strengthened in the autumn. That extends in October, November, December. It goes a bit further northwards. Is that going to try and get to Greenland and send the trough in that direction? If it does, we'll bring the wind in from a northwesterly northerly direction. But that's quite speculative. As it is, the autumn shaping up to be relatively dry with high pressure in the Atlantic and winds in from the west there. So we shall see, and as ever, time will tell. Well, if you enjoyed the live stream, please like, share, subscribe, make sure you show everyone put them out, drop a comment, let us know what you think about this and all of our videos, content, live streams, etc, etc. Don't forget to tell friends about GavsWeatherVids, get to subscribe too. Thanks so much everyone for doing that. We're on the grind to 20k subscribers, less than 100 to go to get to 20k. So if you could give us a sub, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbours, tell your doctor, tell your vicar, tell your co-workers, and if you dare, tell your mother-in-law to subscribe to our channel. And we thank you so much, everyone. For dear Matt, thank you so much, everyone. How does Sean Partridge, no relation. Thank you so much, Sean, for being on the live stream tonight. Shoot, thanks Gavin and Mods for a great stream. I think we only had James with us tonight, but thank you so much to James tonight, Shane, and moderating on the live stream. Amazing job, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll end the live stream there. Got to shout out Richard, tell your bookie. No, as if Gav would be involved with bookies. So thank you so much to Kieran Bushnell for the 1 month's channel membership gift. Congratulations to Andrew Davies for picking up 1 month channel membership for free, courtesy of Kieran. And thank you so much for your kindness and generosity to Josh, to JX Photo, and to Andrew Davies for the super chats. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting GavsWeatherVids and the channel. Right, we'll end it there. Laura Johnson, thanks for a great stream, Gav. Thanks, James, for moderating. I've not been very good tonight, Laura. A bit off form tonight, so thank you for being kind, but I've not been at my best, to say the least. But I think it's the heat and the humidity here in the towers, maybe. But I'll be back on it next week, definitely. Right, okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for an amazing live stream. And, you know, for sticking with me despite all of the mistakes and that I've made. Been a funny stream. Been a very strange stream, hasn't it? So, thanks for sticking with it, everybody. We'll end it there. Tomorrow we're going to 6 AM UK weather forecast. Have a 10 to 14 day as well. Glasgow updates for start of Glasgow countdown. Will be on Friday, so if anyone's interested in weather for the 2025 Glastonbury Festival, that is coming up on Friday. So we will begin Glasgow updates then. Shoot, saying have a good rest of the day and see you tomorrow on Weather Fans. See you there. I'll be working the second job at Workhouse tomorrow evening, but Weather Fans live tomorrow. They'll bring everybody up to date on the thunderstorms and whatnot. Okay, we'll end it there. Thanks so much, everyone, for a lovely live stream. Email not been very good on this one. And we'll do it all over again next week. For this live stream, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again soon, and bye for now.